right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. And we're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And we're off and running from Western New York. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taking right to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. That's complete to Coleman out left. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Allen on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First tone of the game for James Cook. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has some daylight through the 40. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He'll try to do it himself. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he gets him around 6 there. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
They'll go. Allen. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the 1st down as he stays in bounds.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Dump off to his fullback. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Throw left side, complete. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw Fields. Cut by Jennings. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Another throw for Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Allen now on 1st down. He's got this complete to James Cook.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 14. Into a crowd and intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Fields out of the gun. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Play action, Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown and check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on first down in the red zone.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Fields on third. Forced out to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they come away with some points on that series.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw now, Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. and that sure altered the throw.
Slot man in motion left. They will go. It's Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Jones has got it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense up to the line fast. Now Allen off the play action. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. It's Allen out of the pistol. Oh no, they get him yet again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off play action, it's Fields. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's got it deep downfield. He has the San Francisco touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brought down at the 31. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Cook. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Allen to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Here's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. He's got room to roam here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Niners' 6-yard line.
Another one for Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Fred Warner.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He rolls to his right. Launching deep. Big gain downfield. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a 49er first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Fields throwing here. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They do snap it. Here's Fields. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Terrell Bernard.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give it in.
They connect on the deep shot. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action now, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Now a run by Cook. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Allen on 3rd down. Shakir with the grab. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks. Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And he pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's going to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 41-yard
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills trailing on the scoreboard. 1st down throw for Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. And that's good for a gain of 5. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on 3rd and short. Pass complete to Cook. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. This is Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Throw on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get it as he records yet another interception in a career campaign. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Brought in by Aiyuk. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Fields on first down. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here. Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Fields out of the gun. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. He's looking deep once again, and they pick him off again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bass now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Now Fields. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Fields to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He's taking a shot toward big gain downfield. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought down by Fred Warner.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Now it's Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now Allen going to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
On 4th down, Allen. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. He's got it at the 5. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Oh, you feel for kickers in situations like this. The loneliest guy in the building. Sometimes you forget those goalposts. They're only 18 feet 6 inches wide. And this time he might have rushed things a little, and it winds up no good.
Working quickly here. Here's Cook. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Blitz coming here. Allen. Completed to Davis. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards.
Running out of the gun with Davis. He still has room inside the 30. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Cook calls it in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
This is Cook on the handoff. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. Running back sent in motion. He'll get this to Samuel. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On the ground, it's Davis. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On is Tyler Bass for the Bills' field goal try. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fields throwing here. He's on the move. He's keeping it. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Von Miller.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now it's Fields. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Spins out of 1 stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Intercepted in the end zone. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Looking to throw Fields. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
He tries to sneak it, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 8 yards to pick up there as we've reached the end of our third quarter. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's the Bills' ball as we start the fourth, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Allen to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Now Allen off the play action. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Allen on 3rd down. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Buffalo Bills. At the 14-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Here's Allen. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's...
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get it as he records yet another interception in a career campaign.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
First down throw for Fields. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it sets up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Fields out of the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So they're left facing third and long. Fields to throw it. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. He spins right by him. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Another throw for Fields. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. They get 35 out of that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. From the red zone now. Flush down out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Fields to throw. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knock so far backwards with the sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable fourth down if you don't get the first.
Fields now, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away. Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Throwing here, Allen. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Straight ahead, here's Cook.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Cook calls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trying to do some window dressing. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They've got to keep moving quick here.
That's another Bills. First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a James Cook touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
That finds Ayuk complete. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Fields throwing here. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Still one more in their pocket to use.
I love throwing a 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, Allen. A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and they pick him off again. And the 49ers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Second down and 10. Fields. He's trying another one deep. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.